In this JavaScript tutorial, we are going to see while loop and do while loop in the JavaScript. So let's understand how exactly while loop works in the JavaScript. So it will execute block of code as long as the specified condition is true. If you look at the syntax here for the while loop, so we are starting with the while keyword and then we are writing condition here. So as long as this condition is true, this code block will be getting executed. Whenever this condition fails, then it comes out of this particular while loop. So in this case, in the while loop, so basically it checks the condition before going inside this code block. If you look at here, so we are checking the condition here. So that is in case of while loop. Coming to the do while loop. So if you look at here, so this code block will be getting executed first and then later it is checking the condition. So there is a slight variation in the while loop and the do while loop in the JavaScript. So let's see the example for while loop and the do while loop. So simply I will open the VS Code and here I will create the one JavaScript class called while loop. Then here I'll say 4.3.js. So that's it. So here I will create one variable called let I equal to 0. I will assign the 0 value to the I variable and then so let's create the while loop first. So I'm just adding the while keyword and then here I need to add the condition here. So we are going to check the I value. So I value is less than the 10. If I value is less than 10, then you can go inside this while loop and simply just print me the I value. So here I will say console.log and I will print the message as the number is so that's it. Then I will print the I value. So that's it. So here we have to increment the I value, right? So let's increment the I value. So if you're not incrementing the I value, it goes to the infinite loop. So you should not forget to increase the I value always. So whenever you are dealing with the variables, you need to make sure that it is properly work properly you have handled within the while condition. So if you look at this code, so we have declared the one variable and assigned the value as 0 and we are checking this particular variable value is less than 10 or not. So it runs this particular while loop. It runs 9 times. So it basically prints the I value. So first time it prints the 0, then we are incrementing the I value and then second time it comes, then I value it will be 1 and then it prints the 1. So basically it starts with the 0. Then whenever I is incrementing, it will print the 1 and then it will print the 2 and 3 and so on. So it prints till 9 and whenever I value is 10, 10 is less than 10. So in this case condition will be failed, right? Then it will comes out of this particular while loop. So let's run this program and this will print the numbers from 0 to 9. So let's open the console output. And if you look at the output here, the output is it is started printing the I value 0 and then it is printing till I value is 9. Then it is coming out of this particular while loop. So let's see how you can implement the how you can implement or how you can write the do while loop. So simply I'll copy this part and I will comment it. In the while loop, we are checking the condition in the first line itself. But in the do while loop, we are not checking the condition first. We are executing the block of code first, then later at the end we are checking the condition. So that is the only difference in the while loop and do while loop. So if you look at here, so we are starting this do while loop with the do keyword and we are opening the braces, curly braces, then we are ending the curly braces. After that we are writing the condition at the end. Let's run this program and this will also print the same output. And if you see here, so it is started with a 0 and it is ending with the 9. So whenever I value is 10, so simply it checks this particular condition, then condition will be failed then it will never execute this block of code once again. So this is all I'm having for the while loop and do while loop in the JavaScript.